On December 4th, 1994, a tennis match took place that shocked an entire country and proved that Sweden was a tennis powerhouse. It was a clash between titans, a showdown in Moscow that would be remembered for years after. This story is about how Sweden beat Russia in the 83rd Davis Cup. The Davis Cup is no ordinary tennis tournament. It's the World Cup of tennis. And players aren't just playing for themselves, but they're playing for their entire countries. Founded in 1900, it's a grueling knockout-style tournament. In 1994, the Davis Cup was held in Moscow, and with Russia hosting, expectations were sky high. The Russian team was eager to earn their first Davis Cup title on home soil, but they were up against a formidable Swedish squad. Sweden's tennis legacy was already well established by the 90s. They had dominated the tennis scene in the 1980s, and by the 1990s, they had claimed 6 Davis Cup titles. The Swedish team brought experience and composure. They were ready to take on anything. The finals kicked off on December 2nd, and the Russian team was facing immense pressure. But the Swedes were not intimidated, and by December 4th, they had already taken a commanding lead. One of the most pivotal matches came when Larsson from Sweden faced Kafelnikov from Russia. Larsson dominated Kafelnikov in straight sets. His performance was nothing short of a masterclass in tennis. The tournament wasn't just about the singles, as the doubles match proved to be a turning point. Sweden took the court with one goal in mind: crush the Russian team. And they did just that. In a performance that showcased teamwork and strategy, Sweden won in straight sets. The win gave Sweden a dominating lead, putting the final nail in the coffin for Russia's Davis Cup hopes. When the final match ended, Sweden emerged victorious 4-1. The Swedes lifted the Davis Cup trophy for the 7th time in their history, and the crowd in Moscow could only watch in stunned silence. This win solidified Sweden's place among the tennis elite and marked the end of an era where they dominated the sport. For Russia, it was a harsh lesson in the game of high-stakes tennis. December 4th, 1994 will always be remembered as the defining moment in Davis Cup history. What's your favorite Davis Cup history? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, as I make videos every day about this exact day 30 years ago.